Alright, Taurus, this is going to be a reading for you. Welcome back to Coach Glow and Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here with me today. Ooh. See, the Guardian of Cups fell out, and the Nine of Wands. So somebody wants to give you a hard time about something that you said or something that you really like to do. Something that takes up a lot of your time. You seem to really love this thing, and somebody else don't like that you are interested in something else. Or this could be you. You don't like that your person's like a Princess of Swords. Ooh, see, they're watching you like enjoy yourself at work. They're watching you enjoy your craft, and they're like, well, let me call up Taurus, see what they're doing, see if I can ruin their day. The Emperor. Could be your boss, giving you a hard time. It could be an Aries. Four of Coins. Definitely somebody at home. Somebody could be calling, like, are things in order at home first? Like, someone here won't let you leave the house until you clean your room. That type of energy. Yeah, Ace of Swords came out, but it came out like in reverse. So somebody got you like really fucked up, because I don't feel like you like to be pressured or asked questions about your motives on what you're gonna do when you go out or something here. You're kind of like, you're kind of like confused as to why they would ask you. Like, they don't know that you go to the same 4 places all the time. Like, they don't know that you're coming right back home, but someone just wants to be like extra sure that you've taken care of all the things at home before you leave. The Guardian of Wands. Yeah, someone's like really pushing it. They're pushing you away, I'm hearing. Somebody's like actually pushing you away, making you not want to open up about where you're going or what it is that you're doing here, about even your ideas. Like, you don't even want to share your ideas with this person here, Guardian of Wands, because they're going to try to take it and like make it bigger than what it is. What is this? A Princess of Cups. They're like, they think it's like this huge, like, project that you're trying to get involved in. They want you to like even cover up. Yeah. It's like they want you to leave that kind of stuff at home, that kind of like sexy behavior at home. They don't like you. I see somebody on stage here, like a comedian. They don't like you, you know, making dick jokes, you know. They don't like you talking about that kind of stuff out in public. Here, what's in the home, what happens in the home, stays in the home type of shit. The Apprentice of Wands. I feel like you really care about this person's opinion. It's not that you don't care, and it's not that that you know, you want to leave. It's not like you want to leave the house or anything, but you feel like someone is just a little bit too they've got their hand over all of your projects, or they have a hand in all of your projects. You kind of want something of your own, something for yourself, like some of your own success here. With the Apprentice of Wands, I can see you like speaking into a microphone, but you're like, at first you're really like soft spoken, but then this person's like, speak up. And that's not like what you're used to. You're not used to that type of environment where you have to kind of like where you don't really ask questions. You kind of just take what you want. It's actually a really nice, freeing feeling for you, because like I feel like anything is possible, anything could happen here. You're realizing that the more secluded someone is, the more like responsible somebody is of something here, the more they will kind of like stay out of your way. So I can see you like trying to like distract like a cat. You're like trying to distract a cat or a distracted dog so that you can like work on something on the other side of the house or something like that. Because like I feel like something here needs your constant attention, or they could get into some shit. They could get into something. So right, without even thinking, because they need kind of like your direction. They feel like there's some numbers that they have to hit here, and they can't get work done if you're not there to take care of all of the extra details, or if you're not there to pick out their clothes for them. Or I don't see anything like really abusive, but I feel like there's some sort of like partnership here where you each have a responsibility to make this thing work, happen, or stay afloat here. So it's hard for you to kind of like go off on your own, because you need to make sure that everyone here is good so that you can have your own thing here. You like, it needs to include everybody, right? There's a lot of pieces to the puzzle here with the 7 of coins. This reading is not as juicy as Scorpio's reading was. I just did Scorpio. This one's kind of more like straight to the point. Like, right, so you're planting seeds here. You might be reaching out to family and friends to see if they can cover something for the weekend. The Chariot, you're going on a trip, right? Right, so before you go on this trip, you're making sure that everyone's all set up here, so that when you leave, they can, you know, everything is already taken care of. They don't really have to think about much. So, right, everything has a label on it. Like, all the things are labeled. The schedule has already been made here. Nice. I love that. That's really good planning. Tauruses are really good planners, man. The 9 of Wands. Because I'm also hearing while the boss is away, the cat will play. And I see the cat here twice. And I feel like there's a fish here where there's someone here that you trust and you feel like you can confide in them here. It could be a friend that you've just met. It could be someone you've just met. It's like they give you an idea, but then also they're like, oh my god, you should totally do this. And you're like, well, I can't just go off and do this. Like that's just so irresponsible of me. I have so many things that I need to take care of here, but I also really want to do that. And I mean, there's nothing really, I mean, if I set this up properly, there's nothing that can like hold me back from getting the job done here with the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, something here is less of a burden because you're expressing what it is that you need to make this thing happen. So I feel like if you need to stay at somebody's for the weekend, here you've got an Aries here who's more than willing to help you, more than willing to, you know, stay back, stay behind, take care of, you know, the, you know, day-to-day things, you know, making sure that, because I can see you kind of like FaceTiming your family here while you're away on like some sort of business. Yeah, because while you're away, you need to have all of your attention focused on this thing here, because you need to get that medal, you need to get that job done, you need to, like, there's a lot of pressure to finish this job here. So you can't be having all these distractions, all these, you know, kids running in and out of the room type of stuff. Like, it needs to be more organized. You might be hiring 2 new people to help you in this business. You might be hiring a nanny. You might be hiring also a creative consultant here. This person can give you fresh ideas, right? Because this is like a fresh idea. It's like, you know what you want to say. You know what you want to say. You know what you want to get out of this outcome, but you're not quite able to translate it. So this is like somebody who helps you to translate, you know, your goals and your dreams and put them on paper, to patent them. So you might be getting a patent of some sort, right, to your name. The Apprentice of Cups, right? I also see, like, I'm hearing like, Mr. President, like, what should we do about, you know, you're getting a lot of pressure from overseas. A lot of pressure from overseas here. So you're consulting with your apprentices. You know, ultimately you're the one that has to make the decision, and, you know, everything lies on your shoulders here. But I feel like, you know, you feel good about these fresh ideas. You feel good about this new, it could be a Cancer that has come into your life, or an Aries. You feel good about this new idea. You really feel like you can expand with someone here. It looks like a animal whisperer. Right? Because this person can, I feel like even with just one stare, they can put somebody in their place. Like, so I feel like somebody's going to like obedience classes even. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this person is going to get their license or something like that. It's like something that you should have done a long time ago, that you're finally getting done, getting out of the way here. Because, like, it just doesn't need to be here. With the Surrender card, I feel like you'll feel a lot more like free. You'll feel a lot more lightweight. Things will flow easier into your life here. It's so funny. I just had a bad joke in my head. I'm thinking about like the president, like Mr. President. And you feel like the Emperor. The Emperor has been like blocked for a little bit. Like, he's been stuck like in his business, like he's had no breakthrough. All of a sudden he, you know, goes out and he starts talking to these new people, and he's like, damn, you know, like I could really use these people on my team. Guardian of Wands, you can feel that. You like the conversation, you see where the conversation is going, and it's your mind and your heart is expanding. You're like, damn, you know, I could really take this somewhere. Like, somebody really, these people are, even though you're the one backing everything up financially, they're really helping you to expand your mind and your abilities, and what exactly it is that you can talk about or share, you know, even on social media, like how you can relate more to your audience, like what your audience is looking for here. And it'll really, there's going to be like an old way of making something happen that just doesn't work anymore. Like, you don't need to use it anymore. You might be doing a little firing as well. Like, maybe, you know, this line of communication with somebody here is just too like immature. Like you're not at that level anymore. You're not still talking about other people. You're not still talking about pipe dreams and like getting into drama and shit like that. Like that's just not what you want to be doing anymore. You want something greater for yourself. You want something more solid, something more grounded. And you're finding that. You're finding like your tribe, you're finding like your people, you're finding your right environment here where you can grow, right? So maybe you just found a place and got hired somewhere where you can really like grow after your, you know, finances were being controlled for a bit. There's a breakthrough here. God's hand is coming out like, you know, fucking giving you the mic. Like, come sing for damn baby. What is wrong with me? I don't know why. My Jamaican accent is so bad. That was Shauna Paul. I was trying to do Sean Paul. Anyways, I'm gonna get off before I keep on embarrassing myself. Thank you so much for joining me today, Taurus. Hopefully I'll see you all in your next video.